So, dear students, today we are here to discuss the COMET discussion of the chapter Lines and Angles. So, let us begin our discussion with the first question, that is MCQ. So, the first question MCQ says the sum of all the angles around the point. For example, suppose you have a point and it is talking about that angles which is made around the points. For example, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5. So if you add all these angles, you will always have 360 degree as the sum. Why? Because you can see if you talk about angle 1, you are beginning from angle 1 and you are again coming back to angle 1 again. So it means you are completing a full circle. That means you are talking about a complete angle. That gives you 360 degree. Now, second MCQ, this is first MCQ. Now, the second MCQ says that if you have two parallel lines intersected by a transversal, then the pair of alternate angles are always equal. Remember, when you have parallel lines and there is a transversal, alternate angles formed by them are always equal. Now, third MCQ. Third MCQ says the measure of a reflex angle lies between. You are knowing that when you talk about reflex angle, they are always in between 180 to 360. It means it is always more than 180 and it is always less than 360. Now move on to the fourth one is which pair of angles are always complementary. Complementary angle means always remember beta x, like let's say any of the angle x, and its complement will be 90 minus that angle. That is 90 minus angle. Please you remember that when we were doing the complementary angles, I had told you that you find the complement by subtracting the angle from 90. So that is 90 minus x. Now the last one is telling here the measure of an angle which is 4 times its supplement, which is 4 times its supplement. It means I am giving you example like 144 and 36. Now see this. 36 are angle, it is supplement, and this 144 is 4 times of this angle. It is 4 times of this angle. So that means 144 will be an option which is correct because it is 4 times of 36. So these are MCQ questions. Now let's discuss question number 2 from the COMET. Now question number 2. Question number 2 says here is that you have to find out the value of x and y both in this case. Okay. Now if you see here that these two lines are parallel given. So if you must see here 108 and x, they are co-interior angles, and co-interior angles are always supplementary in parallel lines. So that means when you have to find out the value of x, you can simply find out by subtracting from 180. So when you will subtract 180 and then 108, you will get it as 72. So it means the value of x will be 72. It means you have got x as 72. Now you want the value of y also. So now look at here 108 and y, they are called corresponding angles. So they are always equal. So corresponding angles are always equal. That means y will be always 108 in this question. Now let's discuss the next question in this one only. It is telling here that you have to find out if an acute angle is x, what will be its supplement. Remember, its supplementary angle will be always obtuse. Now always remember when you have an angle acute, the supplement will be always obtuse. And if you have angle obtuse, then supplement will be always acute. It's just opposite beta. Now question number 3. Question number 3 says that you have to find out the difference between line, ray and line segment. So let's say take a point like you are talking about direction. You are I can say that you are extending. Suppose we are taking extension. Okay, so remember a line can be extended in both the direction endlessly. Okay, when you talk about line segment, you cannot extend it from both the direction. It is always having a fixed length. And then you can talk about ray. Ray can be extended in one direction only, which side the arrowhead is there. Okay. Then let's talk about the measurement. You cannot measure line. You cannot do measure of a ray, but you can measure a line segment because it has a fixed length. Okay, so that is the difference between line, ray and line segment. Now, what about question number 4? Question number 4 mein beta you will have a diagram. The diagram is like this, and here you have to speak about the pairs of angles one by one. So this is A, this is E, this is C, this is B, and this is D. And this is the point O. Now it is asking 5 pairs of adjacent angles. So let us talk about adjacent angle. If you talk about, let us give the name 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So remember angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent. Then angle 1 and 3 are adjacent. Then angle 2 and angle 5 are adjacent. Then angle 5 and angle 4 are adjacent. And angle 4 and angle 3 are adjacent. These are all adjacent angles. By the numbers of angles I am telling you, these are all adjacent angle. The definition of adjacent angle is already told by me in the previous classes. Second is telling 3 linear pairs. You have to take linear pairs. So again, by numbering it will be very easy. I am choosing the linear pairs now. Linear pair you can see 2 and 5. See this 2 and 5. Then you can also see 4 and 5. 4 and 5. And then the last one, if you find out, you can also have this one. Okay, so you can write it down in this way. Angle 2 and the sum of angle 1 plus 3. So 1 plus 3 का नाम आप mention कर सकते हो. 1 plus 3 का mention क्या है नाम बेटा? AOC. So these are all linear pairs. Now it's talking about the next question. 2 pair of vertically opposite angles. 2 pairs of vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angle, if you will see here, I'm telling you here question number 3. 2 with 4. 2 with 4 is a pair of vertically opposite angle, and another one is like 5 with 1 plus 3. So you can also mention name AOC with BOD. AOC with BOD are vertically opposite angle. So now this is finished. Now question number 5 is very easy beta. It is just simply asking supplement and complement. So the first question of A1 is the supplement of 165. Just you need to subtract from 160. So subtract it from 180. So 180 minus 165 will give you 15 degree. Second is asking 73. So which will be 180 minus 73, which will give you 107 degree. Now the second question, that is sixth one, is telling find out the complement. So complement means beta you have to just subtract from 180. So now it will be 90 minus 63. The first answer will be 27. Second one 90 minus 81, which will give you the 9 degree. So here these two questions are very simple. You have to simply find out the complement and supplement of both the angles. Now let's talk about the question number 7. Find the angle which is equal to 1/3 of its complement. This question I am telling you on the board. Now we are doing question number 7. Question number 7 says you have to find out the angle which is 1/3 of its complement. तो सबसे पहले तो let us take the angle as x. So अगर आपने कोई भी एंगल बेटा x लिया है तो उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट कितना हो जाएगा 90 minus x. अभी just in MCQ also we have studied, it will be 90 minus x. It means you will subtract from 90, you will get the complement of it. Now it is telling, according to the question, it is telling here that it is equal to 1/3 of its complement. So it means this is equal to 1/3 matlab 1/3 of means of its complement. Complement means 90 minus x. Now you are knowing of means multiply, so I will replace this sign with multiply. Now just you have to use the distributive property here and you will open the bracket. So it will give you 1/3 multiplied by 90 minus 1/3 multiplied by x. And this x will remain here only. Now take all the x one side. So it will give you x will be here only. This minus wala will come here as will be now x by 3. Because 1x se multiply karenge you will get it 1x only. So when you will bring it here, it was in minus will come here in plus. And now this will be 1/3 into 90. So 3 1s are 3, it will give you here 30. So यहाँ पर आ गया बेटा 30. Now simply solve it by using LCM. So it will give you 3 नीचे divide will give you 3. 3 से x का multiply करेंगे आ जाएगा 3x plus का plus 3 divided by 3 will give you 1. 1 से x का multiply करेंगे बेटा आ जाएगा 1x. Now it will give you 4x upon 3 is equals to 30. Now when you will solve it, it will give you 4x is equals to 30 into 3. 30 into 3 कितना होता है बेटा 90. So x की वैल्यू कितनी आ जाएगी आपके पास 4x is equals to 90. Now I am solving here. It will give you x is equals to 90 divided by 4, which will give you 22.5. Which will give you 22.5 and its supplement अगर आपको इसका complement find out करना है तो 90 में से आप इसको subtract कर दोगे आपको मिल जाएगा इसका complement. हालांकि इस क्वेश्चन में आपको सॉल्व नहीं करना है complement बेटा, ठीक है? Now let's move on to question number 8. Question number 8 says here that you have two angles which are there in a form of a linear pair. Okay, here this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Now it is telling here that they are on the measurement of 4K and another one is 2K. First one is 4K, second one is 2K, and you have to find out if they are supplementary. You have to tell me what is the value of K. So you are knowing if they are supplementary angles, that means you will add these two and you will get it 180 degree. Okay, because they are supplementary angles. Supplementary means 180. So now 4K and 2K को जब आप add करेंगे you will get it 6K. 6K will be equal to 180. So K will be now 180 divided by 6, which will give you 30. So now the value of K will be here 30 degree. Now question number 9. Question number 9 says an angle is less than 45. An angle is less than 45. Let's say I am taking the example as 40 degree. मैंने एक example ले लिया 40 degree. Now it is telling you have an angle which is less than 45. So I put the example 40. Is it complementary angle will be greater than 45, equal than 45 or less than 45? Explain with the help of example. So I am taking the example of 40 degree. Now I am finding out its complementary. Now how to find out its complementary beta? 90 minus 40. So 90 minus 40 क्या आता है बेटा 50 degree. So now see this. If you will take one angle less than 45, the surety है कि आपका जो complementary होगा वो it will be more than 45. And if you take this one as more than 45, the another will be definitely less than 45. Because you have to make the balance of 90. So remember this pair always. Now we are here on the questions of more challenging. More challenging question number 1 says that you have two parallel lines. One is L and one is M. So I am mentioning this is L line, this is M line. Now there is a transversal which is cutting them, and this angle is as x by 2 and this angle is only x. Now here you have to find out what is the value of x in this case. Now if you can see beta, if you tilt this diagram according to you, you will find out that these two angles are co-interior angles, and co-interior angles are always supplementary. So for that you can take x by 2 and x will be added together, will give you always 180. The reason, because they are co-interior angles, and co-interior angles are always supplementary. Supplementary means 180. So इन दोनों को जब आप ऐड करोगे तो आपको मिल जाएगा 180. Now let us solve this. LCM will be 2, नीचे divide ऊपर multiply, it will give you simply x, and this will give you 2x. 2x is equals to 180. Now this is 2 in divide, you will send it here, it will give you 180 multiplied by 2, and x और 2x मिलाकर कितना हो जाएगा बेटा 3x, because x means 1x. 1x and 2x मिलाकर हो गया 3x. Now you will get it here 360 as 3x. Now x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी 360 divided by 3, which will give you as 120 degree. The value of x you will get it as 120 degree. Finished. Let me explain it to you once again. Beta, both the angle x by 2 and x are in the form of co-interior angle. Co-interior are always supplementary in the case of parallel lines. So x by 2 and x will be added together and which will give you 180 degree. Now you will take the LCM of the first two numbers, which will give you 3x upon 2. Now you will just use the transfer method and you will solve this question completely and get the value x as 120. Now we are on question number 2 of more challenging. It is telling here you have to find out the value of x. This is again a very simple question. आपको बस में logic use करना है. You can see here that these two lines are parallel, and if it is parallel, you can see the shape of z. See this. You can see the shape of z, and according to z, if this is 45, this will also be 45. Why 45 beta? Because of alternate angle. So आपको मिल गया 45. Now you can see this is a triangle, and according to the triangle, if you want to find out this angle, you can find it out easily by using the angle sum property. What is angle sum property? The angle will be here now. What will be the angle here? It will be 180 minus 45 plus 30. And 180 minus 45 and 30 कितना होता है बेटा? 75. And 75 जब आप solve करोगे, you will get it 105. It means this angle जो कि triangle का एक part है बेटा, you will get the value as 105. ठीक है? अब देखो आपको triangle के तीनों एंगल पता चल गए. ट्राइंगल के तीनों एंगल पता चल गए, और जैसे हमको ट्राइंगल के तीनों एंगल पता चलेंगे, now see this line. This line is this, it is in the form of this one, ये वाला बीच वाला. This is x and this is 105. Now see the figure. Which figure is this? This is a straight line. Straight line means linear pair. You can see this a linear pair. 105 and x. So how will you get it here now? X value will be 180 minus 105, which will give you as 75, just because of linear pair. Finished. Okay. So remember, I have used here two concepts beta. The first concept I have used as a alternate angle. जैसे आपको alternate angle की value मिली, आपने एक angle को ले लिया 45. Now you have targeted one triangle which was 30 degree. One angle was already given. 45 degree we found out. It means in a triangle we got two angles, and whenever in a triangle we get two angles and we have to find out the third angle, we can always use the property of angle sum, and due to angle sum property we will get the third angle as 105. And जैसे आपको 105 मिलेगा बेटा, you can see we are using here the property of linear pair, and we will find out the value of x in this case. Now you can find out the one question which is given as a value based question. It says here, out of the two given angles, if one of them increases, then what will be the effect of another angle in order to make them supplementary? Which ethical value is depicted by these two angles? I will tell you here, this you can also tell us me now. Beta, remember, if you have to make linear pair will be always fixed. Linear pair you cannot change it. Linear pair is always of 180 degree. So 180 is fixed. So अगर एक एंगल आप बढ़ाते हो 180 से ऑब्ट्यूस एंगल की तरफ लेके जाते हो, एक एंगल को आप बढ़ाते हो तो दूसरा ऑटोमेटिक कम होता जाएगा, और अगर आप जैसे ही क्या करते हो कि अगर आप एक को कम करते जाते हो तो दूसरा अपने आप बढ़ता जाता है. इसको आप बहुत ही अच्छी इथिकल वैल्यू के साथ ले सकते हो. फॉर एग्जांपल, आपकी लाइफ में टेंशंस और हैप्पीनेस, जितना ज्यादा लाइफ में टेंशन आती जाएंगी, बढ़ती जाएंगी, आपकी जो हैप्पीनेस है वो कम होती जाएगी, और जैसे जैसे हैप्पीनेस बढ़ेगी टेंशन आपकी कम होती जाएगी, बिकॉज आपको अपनी लाइफ तो मेंटेन रखनी है, बैलेंस रखनी है. सो इट मींस यू हैव टू मेक अ बैलेंस ऑन टू इट. Okay, and the same way you can also have some more examples of your own choice which you can take it for this like for satisfying this linear pair. It means अगर आप कोई एक चीज को बढ़ा रहे हो तो दूसरी अपने आप कम हो जाए, और दूसरी वाली अगर बढ़ रही है तो एक बार दूसरी वाली जो है वो अपने आप उस चीज को मेंटेन करने के लिए दूसरी वाली कम हो जाए. एक बढ़ेगी तो दूसरी कम होगी, और एक कम होगी तो दूसरी वाली अपने आप बढ़ जाएगी. ठीक है, दैट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ लीनियर पेयर इन दिस वे. Now students, you have only homework pattern of question, and I would request you to try homework question by your own. Only I am telling you question number 2 in front of you, because question number 2 is only little different. Rest all the questions which is given in homework part are very easy. So question number 2 of homework part I am telling you, that is related to a parallel line. So the diagram is just like this. These two lines are made. This is A, this is 80, this is B, sorry, this is C, this is B, and this is D. You have to find out the value of A, B, C and D, where line L is parallel to M, this L is parallel to M, and this line P is parallel to Q. Okay, this is a very simple question. We have done this type of question earlier also. So let us try this question. In this question, you will find out this is 80 and this is A. So if you talk about these two angles are called co-interior angle. And according to the law of co-interior angles, it will give you A as 180 minus 80, which will give you 100. So the value of A will come here as 100. So I am writing here A will come as 100. The reason of co-interior angles. Okay. And now see this. This is the upper portion of this one. Okay. You can find out this angle which will give you here 80 degrees. According to linear pair. According to linear pair, you will get it here 180 degrees. Now, if this is 80 degree, you are knowing according to the co-interior angle, this is 80, so this will give you here 100. Just using the property of co-interior angle. Now, if this is 100, B will be 80 degree by using the linear pair. So B की value आ जाएगी कितना बेटा 80 degree. Now, as soon as you will get the B as 80 degree, C will also be 80 degree just because of vertically opposite angle. This is VOA and this is linear pair. Okay. Now ये भी आ गया तो C की वैल्यू भी हमको मिल गई तो हमने C को भी मेंशन कर दिया 80. Now you can see 100 and D both are making again a vertically opposite angle. So D की वैल्यू भी आ जाएगी कितना 100 degree just because of linear pair. It means you have got all the angles in this case. Some of them are 80, some of them are 100. Now finish beta. Now students, there are some questions which are left related to the homework part, and they are very easy, only asking the definitions of co-interior, the definition of complementary, definition of supplementary with examples. So I hope you can do those type of questions which are simple. Now today we have completed our format of this chapter, lines and angles. Thank you very much everyone.